guess I'll Jrue to start with. What they're kind of back and forth game till the middle of the second quarter. There's a 16-0 run in there, and then they get back, and then Wes hits 3 threes at the end of the second quarter. So just what changed for you all in that second quarter? Kind of go on the run, and then what did you think of Wes's performance there?
I think just being consistent. I think we did a good job defensively, and we know how it is when you're kind of going back and forth scoring. But I think we ended up getting stops and making plays at the other end. And, I mean, Wes just coming out and bringing that energy that he does, playing his heart out, leaving it all out on the floor, and we feed off that.
For you, what when you're in a position where you're doing a little more scoring, as you have been this last stretch of games, what do you take from that when Chris comes back or other players come back to the lineup? Is there a carryover for you, or do you just kind of change your game as the lineup goes, so to speak?
Honestly, I just feel like I fill out the game. Chris coming back, I'm sure that we're probably going to be split, so there's going to be times there where I'm going to have to score. But when Giannis and Bobby and them come back, it'll be a fill. Obviously, Giannis scores the bulk of our points, and then Bobby contributes so much. I really am just out there to support. So,
just for Jordan, just what's been key for you these last 3-4 games, the way you kind of made the most of your opportunity here?
Watching my mixtapes.
Yeah, so first I'll say, watching Jrue's mixtapes, I watch them before every game. It really gets me in the right mindset. But really just playing hard, rebounding, doing little things, diving for loose balls, stuff like that. That's what Bud's looking for, and those are the things that are going to help the team win outside of scoring. So, this is what I've been trying to do the past few games.
The best mixtapes have like a move and then a finish. Sometimes you make the move and then you don't finish. Just as you get that step back, you get to that spot, get set, just kind of what's going through your head. And I mean, it felt like kind of a moment for you where you're just like, hey, like I can do all this.
Yeah, I think, the first thing is like nobody ever wants to make a move like that, then miss the shot. So I had a lot of time, so I just really locked in because it wouldn't have mattered if I
would have booed
missed.
you, yeah. We would have booed him if he missed the shot. But it's a nice move, though.
Yeah. So,
just for you, when you're playing with Jrue, it feels like Drew's kind of trying to get Boogie involved, trying to get you involved. Just what does that feel like for you as you're seeing Jrue move people around the floor and then get you open?
It's great playing with him. Like you said, gets everybody involved. We feed off that. He gets a lot of guys a lot of easy looks, and that's why we've had success. Like I said, one of the best two-way players I think in the league. So if not the best, so. But yeah, so it's great anytime getting to play with him. He makes me look good, not just myself, but a lot of our teammates.
Jrue, you don't think his move, deserves more praise? And was it worthy of the reaction that it got?
No, it was nice. I don't know if you got the clip, but when y'all see my reaction after it, I was like, oh my gosh. And then once he hit the shot, I was like, dang. But I knew he had it in him, just proud of him. Proud of you.
And on a more just technical and maybe a little bit more serious note, what is he doing right now? It's not just the scoring. I think in these past 4 games, close to averaging a double-double. So just what are you seeing from him?
Yeah, it's not the scoring. I think it's more the intangibles and even things that show up on the stat sheet. He's been all right at getting back in transition and getting blocks at the rim, rebounding. I think defensively keeping his man in front of him. But I think for the most part, it's the effort that he shows. And when you show that effort, everybody sees it and feeds off of it. So I just think him getting used to, or hopefully getting used to playing so many minutes and feeling what it's like to be out there for, 36 minutes. Giving full effort for 36 minutes is huge.
Thanks, boys.